there, it's Mindful Monday, and I'm going to invite you into practicing different ways of doing things. I don't know about you, but I can sometimes get locked into doing something in a very particular way. I can think sometimes that there's only one way to do this, and that's simply not true. Not true at all. There's a million ways to do things. One of the ways that I've most often practiced that is in my physical practice of yoga. Take tree pose, for example. Tree pose, as you may know, is a pose in which you turn your leg to one side and bring your leg up, and you balance on one foot. Sometimes you bring your arms up above the head. You might do that. Now, not surprisingly, tree pose and most balancing postures can trigger a lot of anxiety because we're afraid we're not doing it right, we're afraid that we might fall over, all those sorts of things. Well, I'm here to tell you there is no one right way to do anything, right? So here's a perfectly valid version of it. There's a wall behind me, right? Use your hand to prop yourself up. Ground it through that same sided leg, and then bring your leg up into tree pose. You don't have to bring, you may have seen the version where you bring your heel all the way into your groin. You don't actually need to do that, because who said that was a thing? It doesn't matter. So do this in a variety of ways. So you can use the wall like I just did. Maybe you kickstand that leg just a little bit. I'm just putting my toe down a little bit, and look, I'm a tree. It's pretty great. So you can do it all kinds of ways. You could do it with your leg or your foot on your shin. You can come up closer to your knee. Just don't press too hard against your knee. Your hands can be doing strange things like this, or like this, straight up, waving like leaves, all kinds of things. You can even fall out of it like that. Wait, I'll do that again. Fall out. It's not the worst thing. Falling over is not a big deal. So embrace having more than one way to do things. There's lots of ways to do things that are good for our bodies, that are good for our minds, that are good for our souls. And I hope that you practice this week. Do something in a lot of different ways, even if they seem a little weird or uncomfortable or strange. Do them anyway. Do something in a different way.